Your emotions are valid. Your emotions are potent energy waiting to be released through your body. In this class, we're going to work with dynamic movement, taking the head below the heart. Each of these can be practiced in isolation. So while we'll flow through them together now, take these tools into your life. Each of these poses can be practiced on its own. We'll start standing with one of my very favorites. Open mouth exhales as you fall into a drop swing. Inhale position is here. Exhale position as you fall. Make this your own option to come up onto the tippy toes as you reach up. If that feels more expressive, if it takes you off your balance, skip it. Take the feet and legs as wide or as close together as feels nourishing for your low back. Just a couple more. Let whatever is bothering you exit the body through the mouth. Bend the knees deeply. Last one folding. Your next one lifted. Reach the arms up. We're going to take some reaches here. So keeping the arms high. Allow the right arm to lift as the right knee melts. And then opposite way. Left arm reaches, left knee melts. It's like a little side stretch reach. Keep reaching. It's almost like you wanted to literally exit the bottom of your body. Hopefully feeling a juicy stretch. Down in towards the hips where the low back connects with the hips. And taking this into a more traditional side stretch now. One hand on the outer thigh, just reach. Perhaps look down at the ground. And opposite side reach. And both arms inhale up. And exhale into a goddess squat, whatever that looks like for you. Thumbs on the inside, fingertips on the outside, rinsing out the shoulders. So this could be a big goddess. You want to go into your deepest range, or you can stay up high. Dip one shoulder down and look up and away over the opposite shoulder while pressing the thighs back in space vigorously. And then move side to side. So likely you've done this move with me before, but we hold it static. Here we're inviting in dynamic breath. To one side, to the other side. Use this as a release through the mouth. We've added a twist. Gazing over the opposite shoulder, anything that isn't serving you. Out through the mouth. 3 more. 2 more. 1 more. Inhale up. Exhale, heel toe the feet wide so you're in your version of Prasarita. Toes in, heels out. Interlace the hands behind you and fold. Hanging here. Hands clasped. Send your knuckles towards the ceiling and forward. Roll your weight towards the balls of the feet. Big stretch for the back of the legs. Imagine your problems emptying out the top of the head onto the ground. Palms to the mat now. Uninterlace the hands. Left hand underneath the face. Right arm up to the sky for a side stretch. Right hand comes behind you. Option for a half bind if you can here, holding the inner left thigh. One more breath. Rock the weight forward and back in the feet. Exhale to find more length in the spine, taking it the other way. Left arm up. An option for the half bind, holding the inner right thigh. I like to keep moving as I'm here, so rocking the weight into the heels. And then the balls of the feet. You might prefer stillness. Rotate the heart towards the left. See what works for you. Both hands to the mat. Walk the hands underneath the face. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, navel to spine, hands to hips, flat back, pause. Inhale, coming all the way up. And our next move, our next pose for emotional release is the wrist and the hip rolls. So really soft fists or even no fists, rolling the wrists and rolling the hips. Take the stance wider if you need to. There's no way to do this wrong. Best if you can close your eyes, visualize you're a goddess doing some sort of sacred dance. Take the hips in the other direction just to move through what that feels like. This move always serves to get me into my body. You can do it anywhere. You don't even need a mat. Beautiful. Our next move is clearing the table. How this works is you can take the feet a little wider. It doesn't have to be as wide as Prasarita. And we're throwing the torso from side to side. So imagine you had a ball in each hand that you wanted to throw to either side of the room. And then of course we add the breath. I call it clearing the table because it's like you're so angry that you're just wiping everything, like a clean slate in your brain or in your body, using the palm to clear everything off the table of life in front of you and hurl it to the floor. Should feel juicy on the low back. Make sure the knees are bent. Amp up the breath, get into it. And then fold as you're ready. Navigate yourself to the top of the mat in this Uttanasana. So kind of just walk in a forward fold to the top of the mat. We'll take 3 Surya A's next, but adding in a lion's breath. Breathe in, half lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up, coming to stand. Bring the feet a little closer together. Exhale, chair with lion's breath and cactus arms. Tongue out. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, fold forward, bend the knees. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, step back, your choice. Chaturanga or cobra. Meeting in downward facing dog. Flowing through your Surya A 2 more times, adding the chair and the lion's breath. Step the right foot forward and the left foot forward. Inhale, half lift. Find length. Exhale, fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up to stand. Exhale, big release, tongue out. Beautiful. Inhale, up. Exhale, fold. Half lift. Chaturanga, up dog, or cobra. Downward facing dog. Pedal through the legs. Slowly step or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. This time exhale out the mouth as you fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around, and up. Exhale into your lion's breath with the tongue out. Inhale, circle the arms up. Exhale, out the mouth as you fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale out the mouth as you step back. Child's pose, chaturanga. And exhale, mouth as you move into downward facing dog. Slow, deep breathing here. You can do another deep breath out the mouth, inviting anything you don't need to leave. Step or walk to the top of the mat. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, mouth to fold. Inhale, circle the arms down, around and up. Just simple out the mouth to come into Tadasana. Closing with some shaking. We'll shake one limb at a time. This is another one of my favorite poses for emotional release, is just to shake. So I'm starting with one arm. I'm going to take now the opposite leg. Doing one limb at a time really forces you to test your balance and also get everything you can out of that limb. Wringing it, shaking it as if it were a towel, as if it had a life of its own and it needed to exit. Something needed to exit that limb. Do the other arm if you haven't already. And now shake the whole body, everything together. Animals shake in nature. This is part of the natural pranic discharge that somehow we as humans have forgotten. We get stuck in our brain. Shake the legs, keep everything moving and shaking. If it's too much, you can always go back to one limb at a time. Invite the head and neck in to the extent you feel able. And then we'll end with 3 long cannon breaths out the mouth as we shake the hands vigorously. Inhale, 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 and let it go. Release the hands. Maybe feel an electromagnetic charge around your body. Pause, place both hands on the heart. And just notice any changes between now and when you started this short practice. I hope to see you in the next day of this challenge for more somatic work and emotional release. I love practicing with you. Come back to this routine often. From my heart to yours. Namaste.